All right, so we're gonna get into a Leverbell exercise, and this is a shoulder mobility drill slash core exercise. Now, it's the one that you've probably seen on an academy, a lot on Instagram, because it's dynamic, it looks sexy, it looks cool. I always say I want us to understand what we're trying to achieve and know how the proper way to do it, all right? So we're gonna, and it's used, everyone's got their name for it. In here, we're gonna call it an around the world, but using a Leverbell, okay? So, and the goal is gonna be shoulder mobility. So again, what we're gonna do, you're gonna see there's different settings, different gnarlings here on the bell. I'm always gonna recommend when someone starts this, not for this particular, don't be in the middle, because you won't get the benefit. There's a little marking here. I would say have one hand below and one hand above. That'll be a good starting position here. Now, the starting position of the drill, I want to show from the side. They're in a plank, right? So it reinforces everything we teach in here. A TRX plank, a body weight plank, right? We do this with everything. Squeeze my glutes, right? So the pelvis is set, ribs are stacked over here. They're holding the bell, elbows are in. So this is how they should look when they're starting the exercise. So I'm gonna go back facing you. Now, I wanna have a protocol. We're gonna bring the bell, I'm gonna kind of rotate it around the shoulders. I want you to, if the bottom, my left hand is on the bottom, I'm gonna go to my right, because when I come back around, I wanna snap it down with the left side. I'm playing around with fascia lines. So notice, I have this hand here, I'm gonna go across my body and come back here. Now, here's the part that's core. When I'm here, and I'm gonna pause, don't let them do that. Don't let them lose their core. So they want to be able to maintain that and come back. That's why it's really important. That's the first thing. The second thing is when they reach, we're using the weight of the bell to help stretch the lats and get the shoulders back and down. And now for this, I'm gonna pause. This is how it should be. So when they're here, the weight of that ball helps them get where they probably aren't strong enough to do. So what we'll do in an exercise like this also, then we'll just switch. I would then do a set. So again, here's the marking. My right hand's underneath, left hand's on the top. So now since the right hand's underneath, I'm gonna go to my left. And just like our sandbag around the whirls, right? You're gonna see sometimes one side's better than the other side. All right, so now let's get into safety. I would recommend doing this on the turf where they can see themselves. That being said, watch mirrors. Let's make sure we have enough distance so don't have someone do it while they're right up on the mirror. So put them right in the middle of the turf so they're safe. Also on the turf, we don't have to worry about fans overhead. So if someone accidentally lifts it up and we hit a fan. So we wanna watch fans, we wanna watch mirrors, but also too, since we have this weight moving around them, if somebody else is doing another exercise on the floor, again, we don't want someone getting hit with this. So I recommend perform these on the turf, right? Out of the way, they can watch themselves in the mirror. We're not worried about fans, and just make sure we're back far enough from the mirror. So this is gonna be our Leverbell around the world.